You're probably saying, Lord, I've been waiting 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, abstinent. I feel cheated. And it's okay to speak the truth. If you do nothing else, tell the truth about how you feel. No, I don't feel good today. No, I'm horny today. I want to have sex today. I want to do something strange for some change today. I've been waiting 20 plus years on the Lord to send me a God-fearing man. I've said yes to his will, yes to his way, and it seems like I have nothing to show for it. And I'm sure there are many of you who feel the same way. You have given your life, devoted your life to Christ. You too are holding on to hope that he's given you, waiting till marriage, saving your body. And you probably also feel like you have been cheated. Well, you've not been cheated. You've been chosen. Waiting is a big idea. Waiting takes commitment. It takes sacrifice. It takes a made-up mind. It takes a strength unlike any you've ever had. And we live in a world now where people cannot wait. And it's not normal. It's not normal to wait. We're in a microwave society. When society looks at those of us who choose to wait, who choose to hold on, to choose to sacrifice, that's some sort of weird problem. Many people sacrifice their families, their integrity, to do whatever it is they deem necessary for their life. So why can't we, as abstinent men and women, sacrifice what we feel, what we deem necessary for our lives? We aren't hurting anybody. I have yet to know someone who has hurt someone else by keeping their legs closed besides their feelings, their hormones raging. You should want somebody who wants to keep their little man in their pants. You should want somebody who wants to keep her legs closed. You should want that. People talk about people all the time being hoes and being for the streets. So the moment that there are groups of people who are actually doing that, it's an issue now. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make any to me, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, a lot of us feel cheated. I know I've had moments where I felt cheated. I'm like, God, I'm doing what you said do. I'm living how you said live. At least in my perspective, I am. And I'm not going to ever say, I've lived this life awesomely and greatly. I'm still working on anger. Things have happened to me that have not been resolved. I'm more laxed now than I used to be, but I still have moments where I can have these conversations and I'm reliving the situation. I'm still working on forgiveness from these situations that I've been put in against my will, and a lot of it was family inflicted. I'm still trying to learn to be soft. I had to develop a hardcore posterior because of things that had happened to me. Many inflicted by people who said they loved me. Also some situations where they were self-inflicted. I've developed a persona that is actually not me. I am not hardcore. Nothing about me is hardcore. It's soft, flexible, lovely, but I feel like I have to live hard because society has taught me this is what you need to do to survive. I'm still maturing. I'm still growing. I'm doing the work, God. So where's the payoff? I'm sure many of you feel like you're doing the work. Where's the payoff? Where's the payoff, God? What are you up there doing? What you up there doing? You a multitasker, so what you up there doing? Have you ever thought that maybe your no, your not right now is God showing his love for you? Is him taking his time perfectly molding you into what it is he needs you to be, so that when your significant other comes, you don't have much baggage, if any baggage at all. What if God is holding out that special person for you, so that way you do not make this person an idol? You worship them now instead of him who has set you on this path of right thinking, mindset, keeping your body, integrity, your morals. You're learning to love people. You're learning to accept He is in control at all times. He wants you to worship Him. He wants you to still be in love with Him, even when this man or woman shows up. He still wants your all, regardless of who you're with, because He is our first love. Men and women, He is our first love. Some of us have awesome jobs, family life, career goal oriented towards something else you might want to do. Hobbies. This is what you do though. This is your identity. And now you're like, but where is my person to share it with? I've not had a man nor sex in over 20 years. I have been living with my family, helping to take care of them. Whatever they need, they want, I'm there, seconds notice, helping. And then I started looking like, man, all I do is help watch kids. All I do is clean. All I do is prep food for cooking. I might write, I might do this, I might do that. And I'm like, God, what is the payoff? Where is my payoff? This is all I do. And then God whispers, you're not just watching kids. You're helping to take the load off their mother and their father, who also have hectic schedules. You're not just watching kids. You are pouring life into them. You are an extra set of hands when mom and dad are not able to be those hands. You are instilling what has been taught to you into them. He said you're not just cleaning the house, doing dishes, cleaning bathrooms. You are teaching the younger kids what cleanliness is, how to keep your house clean, whether you're at home or at work. Because when I go to work, I come home and I clean. I'm showing them the same thing. When you guys go to work, but make sure your house is clean. I'm teaching them responsibility. I'm teaching them accountability. So I had no idea that I was taking the load off of people. I didn't look through the Lord's lens. I didn't look through His eyes and say, I am making an impact on their lives. I'm trying to make content here on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm just talking. God said, no, you're not just writing material for your blog. You're not just creating content for YouTube. You're telling people who feel like they don't have an outlet, who feel like they don't have a way to transform into the beautiful man or woman I've called them to be. You're letting them know that it is possible. When He started whispering these things to me, I'm like, okay, my perspective has been all wrong. And I'm sure you have had a perspective a whole lot like mine. You feel like you are waiting, you're doing this and you're doing that, and this is all there is to you, and it's not. You feel cheated. No. God is whispering to you, man or woman of God, you're not just some woman. You're not just some man. You're not just someone saving yourself till marriage. You're not just some person in your career. You are chosen. So sit wherever it is God has you right now, because you are making an impact on someone. Someone is watching you. Someone is watching how you are dealing with whatever your circumstance is, whatever it is you are doing in life. Someone's watching you do it. Believe me. People say they ain't watching you, they don't care about you, and they ain't all in your business. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And guess what? Somebody needs you. Somebody needs you to keep going in whatever it is you're doing. Abstinent for 20 plus years now. People are watching me. There are people who are hoping I fail. And like I said, I'm going to tell you about the 2 times that I almost did. I tried to fail because I was tired, because I felt cheated. That will be for another video though. But people are not only waiting on me to fail, more so, there are people who are watching me or saying, well, I've been doing this 6 months, 7 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. I've been waiting, keeping my legs closed, keeping my man in my pants. So I'm a light for these people. And I'm not saying that it's been all peaches and cream, because it has not. It has not. There's times I'm like, I give up, God. Let some man come say something to me out the way. Stripping me, stripping him, it's gonna get down and dirty. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I felt that way. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't say what's actually happening. It's not been great a lot of times. I battle with sexual desires unlike any I've ever had when I was actually out there having sex. Sex tastes great. It is delicious, if you ask me. I remember those feelings. I want to feel those feelings. I want to entertain those feelings. But something also is in my spirit that says, follow the moral compass that has been planted in her. I prefer to follow that more than to deal with the pain that I used to deal with because I want to be kept, because I want to keep my mind made up. You can do it. You're doing it now. And I want to say something to you all who have failed. You've called it a failure in your abstinence because you felt cheated, felt slighted, you're tired of waiting. I need you to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You have to. I know it hurts right now. I know it's probably tearing you up inside. It happened? Yes. Could you have made a better decision? Yes. But you didn't. So don't stay stuck there. The enemy wants you stuck there so that you will not proceed any further, and you can't. I need you to forgive yourself. And also, tell the truth about it. Tell the truth about it because that is freeing. Speaking the truth is freedom. Forgive yourself. Speak the truth in love. Do better. Okay? And I don't want y'all using this, well, I can do it again and again. No, you cannot. When you know not to do something, you should not keep on doing it. It is not a license to continue to do what you want, to sin how you will. There are people who are doing people wrong all the time. You identify at those points that it's not no license to keep doing to me what you want, even though I've forgiven you. That's how God feels. So don't do that to him. If you fail, get up. Dust your shoulders off. Pick your abstinence right back up. Pick it right back up. Wherever it is God has you, stay there. Somebody is watching you. Somebody needs you to triumph so they know that they can do it too. Don't feel like you are cheated. You are exactly where the Lord needs you. And if you will look through his lens and see, hey, I am helping people. I am making an impact. I am taking the load off for someone. I am an instrument. You are not cheated. Before you take your last breath, I don't care if it's 30, 40 years of you waiting. Sit in whatever your circumstance is, knowing that the Lord has you planted for a season, for a reason. He chose you. So what are you going to do about in his choosing? You going to sit there and wallow in regret, or are you going to pick up, carry your cross, and walk? Cross is heavy. Yes, it's not fun, no. But if you look at it through his lens, that cross will become lighter. Soon you'll realize he's been with you carrying it all the time. So I want y'all to look and analyze your lives and then check your mindset. Put on the Lord's glasses. Put them on and look where he's taking you. And if you don't have an answer, wait on his answer. Don't get to moving because, oh, I'm tired. I'm done. I feel cheated. I feel slighted. No, wait on his answer because you have been chosen. So if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to me. Come chill. Come hang. Love you.